So I'm going to try these out, and the spiritual advice is not going to tell you specifically where this applies. You need to decide where this spiritual advice would apply in your life for whatever challenge you're facing or issue, or if you're, growing spiritually. So that is what this reading is for. As always, all decks I'm using are listed in the description below. So Pisces, let's see what energy you are working with in the month of May from a spiritual level. Okay, so we have the Pink Lady of Nadia, which this is a very tender and soft energy. Just take a look at the imagery on the card and see what it speaks to you, because since this is a general reading and this is about spiritual advice, what makes this synchronistic for you is really what's going to make this special, right? So there's several pages of description for this card, but because I do want this to be personal for you, I'm going to read just this little top blip, and perhaps the way it's written will really speak to you. And if that's the case, then no, that's the universe talking right to you, Pisces. So it says, you are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nadia is here with all her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, disappointment, and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. So the Pink Lady of Nadia is a spiritual gift from higher guidance. So this is a beautiful energy, Pisces. May is all about healing all those hurts in your heart. That could go back all the way from childhood, okay? Or it could be just more recent things, or just there's some things that you haven't let go of. But this here, Pisces, is the energy that's coming to you in May. So I'm a Pisces too, so we have some healing in the heart to take care of. And that's, Saturn and Pluto all day long, helping us groom and review so that when they go direct, we are at our greatest and ready for the next big adventure. Alright, so we're going to pull a card to see exactly what this may be speaking to, okay? Oh, look at this. That could not be any more fitting. Purification, fire, bare essentials, the naked truth, wholeness. So the purification by fire, Pisces, yeah, there are things that are in your heart that it's time for, let Spirit come in and burn it away with the fires, okay? Purify you through the fires, because you need to get rid of this energy, because you're headed somewhere else. We'll see what comes through in the other cards, but with these two here, as you can see, look at, she even kind of looks like her, doesn't she? So here it's okay, it's time for healing. And with the fire, sometimes it hurts when we have to let something go. Even if that thing that we have to let go of has been hurting us, we're so familiar and attached to it that we'd rather know that pain than take the chance of facing the pain of it being gone completely. So this is saying, don't hold on to any person, situation, or belief this month out of familiarity. It's time to be 100% true with yourself. It's time to stand naked under the universe, under Lady Nadia, and allow the purification fires to come in and just, it's like a car wash to your soul, really, and you'll be so free and so liberated after this. Those of you that are working in your spiritual development, this is the next step. Like, we need to shed a lot of old energy. And this is more like the universe is like, fire purifies. So it's not even like a release. It's more like, when a farmer burns off their field because the weeds are too overgrown. Okay, that's what this is about. It's like there's crap going on that doesn't even belong to you. It's just energies that's attracted onto, those initial issues inside of you. And now the universe is going to come in like a blaze and just burn all those weeds away. And you're going to just be so liberated. So and some of you, those weeds are belief systems, ideas that really need to be let go of. They are super outdated. And in order for you to expand more spiritually or consciously, it's time to let some of those old beliefs expand or be let go of entirely. And some of you, those could be really deep-rooted, so it might be a little bit challenging. So the help that's available to Pisces is release. Oh my gosh. If that's just not more reiteration, I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Yes, Pisces, it is all about release in May. No longer dealing with what doesn't serve you. This is card 29 and this is card 28. So to me, that's a synchronicity and confirmation from the universe that yes, it is time to heal. Wow, because look at what's next. Abundance. I agree. Excuse me. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provide in my life. So Pisces, yes, there is a lot trying to come in. The whole universe, Mother Earth, Gaia, and all the nature kingdom want to help you through this process of release in the month of May. So, really pay attention to all the signs and synchronicities that you do see in nature. Also, attached to an attitude of gratitude in the month of May, more so than you already practice, okay? There's great abundance that wants to come in, and I feel that it hasn't been able to because there's some weeds. There are some weeds that need to be burned off, and the universe is all over it. I'm trying to, well, I guess there's not a glare on that, but let's pull some tarot cards to see how this energy is playing out in May. Ooh, the cards are all slick. Yes, look at here, Hermit in this position. This is truths literally springing up from your soul that you just cannot turn away from. And you're recognizing that, even if you were angry at the universe for different things that's happened, you're realizing that you are not a person who can live a life that is not spiritually based. Whether you are, working in a way that you are sharing your spiritual gifts with others, or this is just more for your own journey this lifetime, you are somebody that is very spiritual, and you cannot deny that aspect of yourself. And as these weeds burn away, you're going to recognize that more and more. And with the moon up there, your intuition, your spiritual gifts, your psychic ability is enhanced. But most importantly, there are just truths rising up from your soul. And I can personally attest to that. Saturn has been showing me some things, and I'm just like, whoa, Nelson, slow down. Slow your roll, Saturn, because I can't keep up with all of this. Like, it's unbelievable. Anyways, Next, we have the Chariot, which, yeah, this is saying that it's time, Pisces, it's time to do what you need to do to release the past, to release belief systems, to release a person, a situation, whatever it is. It's time. And in doing so, you are guaranteed success. Okay, you are. So do not be afraid. It's time to move forward. There is victory ahead. This is Major Arcana. You have 2 Major Arcana so far, so this is a big deal. Yeah, this is what we're walking away from right here, is this energy. And, also with this, the universe is telling you, Pisces, those who have hurt you or betrayed you, they did not realize how deep impacting their behavior, actions, or words would harm you, okay? They didn't have the full awareness. But also with this, this could mean that, some things that you did, choices you made, actions you took, things you said, you didn't recognize how hurtful and damaging they may have been to, other people. This is general, so this could truly go either way, or it could be a little combination of both. But most importantly, Pisces, with this, it's saying it's time to put all your cards on the table in all situations in your life, with people, your relationships, and, say, listen, here is my personal truth, and you need to put your cards on the table and speak yours to me, or it's time for you to go. You are a weed that needs to be burned in the fire. So May, Pisces, do not hold back. Don't be afraid of rejection. Don't be afraid for anybody to think you're freaking cuckoo, or that, you're emotional or dramatic. It doesn't matter, Pisces. It doesn't matter. This month of May is all for you to cleanse, release, so that you can move on to something much, much better. And, sometimes, if expressing yourself could get you rejected, but if that's the case, then that is for your good. And, it's better to know the truth now than in 3 months from now, when you're even more involved, okay? So with this, it's saying, listen, those who have hurt you may not have recognized how badly that they did hurt you, and they're not going to unless you actually verbalize that to them, and vice versa, okay? So don't hold back. Be very honest and with everybody you're dealing with in May, okay? So let's see where all this is ultimately leading to for you, Pisces. This purification and release and great heart healing. I love that. And see, Lady Nadia is with you through the whole month. So this is not where we're, crying our eyes out as we are attempting to surrender. Okay, this is where, we're finally at that juncture of, okay, it is time, and she's here holding you tight, alright, so that it's not that crazy hard energy of emotion, okay, this release, it's not like that. Where is this leading? Look at that. Yeah. Pisces. There is a lot of hurt inside of some of you, and it's pushed way, way down. And this is saying that allowing this heals this, which I'm not surprised, right? This is a healing heart, like deep wounds in the heart and healing grief. That's where we're headed. Pisces, it's time to heal. Every single one of you. And with this, I have to say this in all readings, this energy is being offered to you, but the way this all works out for each and every one of you is truly contingent upon your own participation, upon your own willingness to help yourself. And healing and letting go, it can, be difficult. And the beautiful thing about the universe is that if you just don't feel like you can do this month, then you can stay in this energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. Another point will come where the universe will offer you this energy of release, of healing, and you can take it at that time. It's really up to you, Pisces. So those of you who are tired of hurting, you're tired of lack, you're tired of feeling worthless, not good enough, invisible, whatever it is, if you're finally at your breaking point and you don't want to cry over missing anybody anymore or wishing they were around in your life, the time has come, my beautiful friends. Even this card 14, it would be a 5, the month of May. You can heal, you can release, you can let it all go and truly let the past be behind you so that you can move forward. Oh, nice, because look at this. This is the next card. This is saying the long winter comes to an end and there's new inspiration inside of you, a new spark for life, like a new happiness, new direction forward. So winter is coming to an end. That is where all this is leading you, Pisces. Okay? If you're willing to let this happen, you are healed and you are free and winter is over. Look at winter is depicted in both of those cards. And then look up here. It's like, to me, this would be like spring. Yeah, 100%. So Pisces, let's draw you some advice on how to really navigate through these energies. I was just feeling Las Vegas all of a sudden, so that might be something for some of you out there. Woo! Just totally out of nowhere. Las Vegas. Anyways, oh yeah. Hello, Pisces. We have abundance twice. This here, letting this process happen, it's gonna clean up your energy, so more abundance comes into your life. Material abundance. Abundance of love, abundance of friendship, abundance of support. Abundance could indicate so many things, but where you've been having a lot of lack in your life, the reason for that is the energy of where you are hurting, what you've been holding on to, which is now ready to be healed and purified so that you can move on. And it brings you, like it finally removes that blockage in your life that some of you have been dealing with for quite some time, right? Yeah. Allow experiences. Everything that's going on in this month, just flow through it. Like, honestly, tell yourself, Pisces, I am going to just let whatever happens happen in the month of May. And I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to have anxiety. I'm not going to hang on to the past. I'm not going to have hope for this person anymore. I'm just going to surrender myself entirely to the universe, to Lady Nadia for the healing. I'm releasing everything that breaks my heart because I'm recognizing that, I am worthy of so much. I am divine. I am here to have a happy life. I am here for abundance. And, this here is the universe saying in the Seven of Swords, those who have hurt you, Pisces, they don't know to the depth in which they put a wound inside of you. Okay? As a Pisces, you feel things. I can't generalize every Pisces, but those of you that, it's all about your astrology, but you really feel stuff deeper than most people, okay? Happiness, you feel that stronger. Love, you feel that stronger. Sadness, anger, all of it goes much, much deeper in a water sign than any other sign, because that's your primary energy you're working with is water, is the motion. That's your realm, okay? So yeah, naturally, You're really going to feel things a lot stronger than other people, and so they don't know how bad it hurts you, and you could probably never properly articulate to them what they put inside of you, the hurt that they put inside of you. And that's why Lady Nadia is here, because she says, Pisces, I know you need some extra healing, you need some extra love, because you are all emotion, you are water, that is your realm. So here I am to bring you healing, to bring you love, but you've got to let the purification happen, which means burn away all that does not serve you. Release, okay? So that is your spiritual advice for the month of May. Again, apply this to